Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk about everything cool and retro. And today, folks, we have a little unboxing of a third-party Transformer, X-Transbots, Master X Series, number 85, Transport. Big Load, aka Constructicon Long Haul, or as you may know him as the kind of crotchular area of Devastator. Anyway, I just got this guy today, and we're just going to take a quick look at him. He comes in a very cool looking box. Very nice. Very cool. Back looks cool. And I want to show you this side especially because that's the first side I saw when I opened the box, and I thought, oh my god, my scrapper is here. But nope, long haul, which is what I expected. You know, that would have been a kind of like, hey, no, you're getting scrapper first. But, you know, long haul, I'm getting all six. This is just the one they decided to go with first. But anyway, there's his box. He has those nice, whatchamacallit, card, little ranking kind of thing on the back where you can see all of his strength and intelligence and skill and such and so forth. And he had some cool artwork on there, with some recent releases, maybe some upcoming. Pretty neat. But, of course, you know they're going to have nice artwork on there. Pretty cool. Alright. But, you're not here to see a box. You're here to see a dump truck. So let's dump him out of there. And I always get excited when I see these little styrofoam pieces. Alright. And what is in here? There's all his little things that tell us how to transform him. Tech spec is what I was trying to think of earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Tech spec. So here's his little booklet. It's very similar to his box. Pretty cool. Oop. And there's his little card. I do like these things. I do kind of keep these. But yeah, tell there's a lot to him. That we're not going to get into most of that. We're just going to take a quick look and show you what to expect or what not to expect. And there he is. Haha. Man, right out of the package, it's like, wow, this guy was tall. He looks good. I got some pieces, parts, and stuff. It's got some missiles that I forget which episode we're in, but I know they kind of came out of the back and fired. And let's take a look at these real quick. They're nice and shiny. Who doesn't love nice and shiny purple missiles? Because I know I do. And he comes with his signature blaster, which the Constructicon's blasters were all very simple. You know, gets the job done. I can't really complain about sculpt or paint because that is exactly what it's supposed to look like. And here is a, I don't know what that is. We'll find out. So, this is my first impression of him. And again, right out of the box, I'm pretty impressed. He looks really good. Man, that face sculpt, and the shiny red eye, if you will, eyes, I don't know. Their little sunglasses they have. The proportions on this guy look perfect. You know, I have the Combiner Wars long haul, and he was just the worst of the bunch. A lot of the Combiner Wars Constructicons, they get passed for masterpiece just about. You know, if you kind of tilt your head and wink, but the long haul one could not. He was pretty bad. So it's great. It's very satisfying to get a version of this figure that he looks good. He looks like he should. You know, rubber tires. Love it all day. Man, just the whole appearance of him. I couldn't be happier. So, or maybe I could be. I could have all 6 of them. That would be happier. But just getting this guy out of the box. Let's see. Let's pull his feet apart. Or not. There we go. So he feels nice. He feels like he is a perfect mix of plastic and die-cast. You know, one thing with long haul, I was never quite sure if his knee was like here, and looks like they're not sure either. So you have choices. We have choices, folks. But dude is superposable. Stands up great. Arms look good. His head, I feel like his head could move better if this, whatever this is kind of not in his way, but that's fine. So much articulation on this guy. Let's see, can he do the magic things everybody asked for? Does he have an ab crunch? Something I could barely do. Let's see, does he? Oh, there he goes. Holy cow, he sure does. Very satisfying, ratchety waist swivel. Alright, as you saw, you know, his legs, you can pose them pretty much however. Look at that. That is great. Love to see it. Oh, it's got the forward butterfly there. Not so much back, but, you know, I assume that's part of the transformation. Golly, he is a great... I love the choice of this color, too, because, you know, sometimes Constructicons they're a little too highlightery, and then sometimes they're a little too muted. But something about this color looks right. It looks really nice. Back looks fine. You know, could be a lot worse. It's not really kibbly. It just is what it is. You know, the design of these guys, you know, from this part of G1 wasn't, you know, they were kind of like, you know, maybe we should make them a little more like the toy. So, you know, they have a little goofiness to them. Let's see, where is his gun? Can he hold his gun? I bet he can. Looks like he can. Yep. There he is. He holds it just fine. Pew pew. And again, he's got rubber tires, which I appreciate. And I'm sure he rolls fine. We're not going to transform him today. What we are going to do is a couple quick comparisons. And the first one I've been dying to make is with Hauler, because both being X-Transbots, I was curious if that color was going to match up, because Hauler, excuse me, not Hala, was supposed to be an X-Constructicon, and he's also the same size as Grapple, and you know, we saw in the cartoon they were about the same size as Grapple, so that looks right. Color is a bit different, but it's not so different that it's horrible. I think it's fine. Good to see these boys together. Like I said, I wish I could see them with the other 5 Constructicons, but it's coming. It's coming. And also, here he is with Megatron. So, you can see he's a little shorter than Megatron, and I think that's, you know, I don't have the little chart to compare it to show you, but you can look it up. The Sunbow scale chart, whatever they call it. But that looks right. That looks good. Very happy with it. You know, scale is a big deal to me. And if they can't get the scale right, we can't have scale. What have we? What have we done? But again, let's just appreciate the scale. Look at his headlights, look awesome. Just like, I don't know, what is that? That's not a sticker. That's, I don't know. It's not paint. Maybe like a little light inside of him, like a backup light or something. I don't know. The little window even looks really good. You know, that's his little splash of purple that every Constructicon has to have. But dude, he just looks so good. Dude, I'm so happy. All right. And I don't know if I'm going to get 2 sets of these guys because they are expensive. I would love to have 1 set for a Devastator and 1 set just for bots, you know, because the Constructicons had a lot of personality. Who else do we have over here? Let's see. We have MMC First Aid. We have Fans Toys Gears. Who else? Let's see. Put them away. MMC Streetwise. So, you know, for a 6-dude combiner, I bet he's going to be pretty big. Pretty big. Yeah. So, long haul or big load, if you prefer. So what do you guys think? Are you guys getting these? Are you waiting for the Fans Toys? Are you waiting for the MMC? Is MMC making these? I think they are. Anyway, enjoy the war of the Constructicons to come. If you're into third party, you know what I'm talking about. Because everybody releases everything at the same time. But I'm glad I got this dude, man. X-Transbots, they're killing it, man. They're knocking them out of the park. And pretty soon I'll have Run Amok and Runabout to take a look at. But right now, we got Long Haul. And he is freaking awesome. At Long Haul, me and Long Haul are we're gonna throw one back. And we suggest you do too. And until next time, we will see ya. Like, share, subscribe, transform into Devastator.